Major Slack Attack.
Oh yeah, my name is Major Slack. Thanks for joining me again. What's going on here? Go to bed. It's bedtime. Attaboy. Okay. Once again, my name is Major Slack, and thanks for joining me again. Welcome back to the Major Slack Attack, your first off for titillating tactical Tamriel gameplay. And this is our gal, Leia Life, but we're making her some gear. We have some elven armor already smithed up and improved up. Now we have to do some enchanting. It's time for a major power enchanting session. Tell you what, this is what we're going to do. First of all, we're going to stash everything that can be enchanted, just to make things simpler at the enchanting table, including these elven gauntlets, the elven helmet. These gold necklaces can go in. High braces of minor smithing. We keep those on board for disenchanting. And that's that. Now we're going to take out everything that is enchanted. Just to make the decision process a lot easier, I'm just going to take everything regardless of whether it could be disenchanted. Just disenchanted or not. I know a lot of things cannot be disenchanted, but I'm just going to grab everything to make it easier. Okay, so everything enchanted, like that. I doubt the Dawnguard helmet can be disenchanted. We'll take that along anyways. Like I said, just to make the decision process easier. Iron Hand Gauntlets, definitely. I've got a lot of doubles of the Frost enchantment. Just bringing them all along. We'll decide afterwards which ones to disenchant. Some will level up enchanting more than others. Definitely that. None of the staves can be disenchanted. Shrouded robes, I know they can't, but I'm bringing along anyways. All these. Circlet, circlet, circlet. Hooded Thalmor robes. Staves cannot be disenchanted. Pretty sure the Amulet of Stendarr cannot be disenchanted. Bring it along anyways. Same with this. I'm not sure if amulets, enchanted amulets at all can be disenchanted. There we go. Let's double check from the top. I'll just skip ahead. Yeah, it's so great to have a cleaned up inventory. Okay, so that's everything enchanted on board. Let's check our active effects. We should have the Mage Stone. That's correct. Let's grab a quick nap to get the rested bonus. Looks like it's bedtime for the Dark Brotherhood. Everyone's in bed. There we go. Mage Stone, rested bonus. Let's go do some disenchanting. And I can't believe it. Festus is not at the enchanting table. Okay. Quick save. And Leia's got her special enchanting gear on. Let's take a look, Leia. Yep. Looking sharp. Okay, yeah, this is just to, simplify things at the enchanting table. Okay, disenchanting. There's actually a strategy here. You want to choose the enchantments, the enchanted items that have the biggest magnitude as far as enchantments, and or the most expensive stuff. 1 second. Okay, disenchanting strategy. You want to choose the stuff that has the biggest magnitude with regards to if you have doubles of stuff. Like I've got a lot of doubles of the Frost enchantment, like here. I think I got another one. So this guy here is going to give us the biggest boost with regards to XP, so let's do that one. Disenchant that. Draining, I believe I only got one of these, so let's disenchant that guy. Definitely only got one Fiery Souls, disenchant that guy. Archery, only got one. Actually, I got two. So here's another example. Circlet of Archery bows do 20% more damage, or the Ring of Archery. Ring of Minor Archery, only 15%. So here I would choose the Circle of Archery to get the biggest boost in XP, alright? Destruction, same thing here. I have several, I believe. Yeah, right here, Circlet of Minor Destruction, or Circlet of Destruction. Let's just scroll through here and see if we can get anything better. No, so Circlet of Destruction is the winner. Minor Alchemy, I only have one of Alchemy. Pretty sure I only have one of Illusion. Frost Resistance, I might have doubles of this. No, I don't? Okay. Smithing, definitely only have one. Regenerate Magicka, I have several, but they're probably all the same. See, has a value of 55, value 55, same thing, 75%. Yeah, so let's go with the hooded black mage robes. There we go. Two-handed, I only have one, the Iron Hand gauntlets. Leather helmet of alteration, pretty sure I only have one. Ring of Magicka, fortified Magicka, pretty sure I only have one, so let's do that. Ring of Major Deft Hands, pickpocket, yeah, definitely only have one of that. Conjuration. Here we have two, you see, once again. Minor Conjuration. Oh no, these are different. Yeah, no, these are different enchantments, so we can do them both. This should bring us up close to 35. Yep, I just topped 35. And light armor. This was a great acquisition. I was lucky to get this. There we go, so just short of 36. That's exactly where it should be. Perfect. Okay, and everything else is doubles. So let's go dump all that stuff and grab a whole bunch of iron daggers and start power enchanting. Now, all these can go in the junk wardrobe with the exception of... Let's start with the weapons. You can go in. You can go in. Can't use that. That might be useful. Don't need the block. Don't need that. Don't need the Gudon Guard helmet. Don't need that. Don't need that. Oh shoot, I should have disenchanted that dwarven helmet of, okay, I missed that. Alright, that's okay. Yeah, that's okay. Hooded Thelma robes. Keep this for power leveling alteration later on. Throw that in. We're gonna get some new armor, so we could throw this in. Keep those on board. That can go in, that can go in. Don't need that, don't need that. Keep the Shrouded Hood for some extra sneaking. That can go in, that can go in. And keep all the jewelry. Alright, what's our carry weight like? 45, great. So we can take on a whack ton of iron daggers. Let's say 100. We won't need 100, probably only need around 60, but I'm just going to bring 100 just in case. There we go, and that's all we need. And we're going to enchant all these iron daggers with... Pretty much, it doesn't matter what you enchant them with. Just want to make sure iron daggers... No, we forgot to drop some stuff here, yeah. So let me go back and drop the jewelry and the crossbow so that only iron daggers are showing up in the enchanting table menu. Just makes things a lot easier. Okay, you go in. What else did I say? Oh yeah, all this jewelry here. That's it. That should do it. Still have the rested bonus. Do a quick save. Here there's no strategy, just enchant daggers with anything except the Black Soul Gem and the Black Star. Okay, so all the commons, lessers, and greaters, or commons, lessers, and petties, use those. It doesn't matter what enchantment you use, they all give the same XP boost. And that's it. Let's just start cranking out as many iron daggers as we can. You know what? We can get some... Not that this will make any difference, but let's just do this now so we don't forget. We have perk points to spend. Let's start piling them into enchanting. Let's get enchanter rank 1 and enchanter rank 2 to start off with. When we hit 40, we're getting enchanter rank 3. When we hit 50, we're getting Insightful Enchanter. When we hit 60, we're getting enchanter rank 4. That's the plan? Let's do it. Now this will take a few minutes. I'll just start it off. Give you an idea here. Many of you have already seen this before. Up to say, let's choose frost damage. Trying to get frost damage properly lined up here. Here we go. Okay, we're off to the races. Okay, so you know the plan. I've got a special save here already done. Okay, just like a cooking show. I've got something already prepared.
Cooking show? Slack, that is so girly.
No, it's not. I'll have you know that the world of gourmet cooking is dominated by men. Okay? When you think of a chef, what do you think of? Huh? Male. A male chef. So, it's not girly. Cooking's not girly. Okay, so this save is already loaded up. This is pretty close to completion. Okay, we only got 7 common soul gems left. There we go, save a lot of time. I'll have to watch all that power enchanting with those daggers. Yeah, that's using my noggin, eh? And as you can see, enchanting is just past 65. 2 common soul gems left. And there we go. That's all the soul gems used up except the black star. That's a grand, and 3 grands in these black soul gems. Right? We got enchanting up to 65. And let's pile some more points into health. And we got enchanting, enchanter rank 4, and we have the insightful enchanter. So we can make some kick butt enchanted gear now. Let's do that. Let's start off by enchanting our elven gear, a necklace and a ring with fortify archery, so that we can, you know, get some decent bow damage happening. Okay, so elven armor, basically take out all the armor. Elven armor, elven helmet, elven gauntlets. We've already got the shrouded boots on board. Let's take the most expensive and gaudy jewelry we can find, because it doesn't matter, we're not selling anything. So let's go with, say, the silver sapphire necklace. And how about have a gold ruby ring here, I believe. Doesn't really matter. Here, silver ruby ring, one of those. There we go. Haha. This we don't need anymore. We can dump that. This we can dump this too. We can dump that too. These go on. Keeping that just in case we need to win some speech checks somewhere along the line. Keeping that for power loving alteration. That goes in. Try to hit for extra sneak, and that's it. We're ready to rock. Okay, so we got 4 grands. Like I said. Again, Festus with the, I mean, like, dude, quit bogarting the enchanter, okay? Let me at it. Shoot. Okay, now may I do a quick save without you grabbing the table again? See, he grabs the table again! Dude! Let's wait to see if he goes away. He's at the enchanter table so often, it's like, yeah. Don't bogart that enchanter, my friend. Okay, quick save. Here we go. Should have dumped those iron daggers. Do that later. Let's start with the helmet. Elven helmet. I'm not going to bother with fortify enchanting potions because I can't make ones that are strong enough to have any effect. Okay, so I'm not even going to bother with that. Soul gem, black soul gem, and enchantment rather, fortify archery. Let's just call this simply the shrouded helmet, so that it'll group nicely together with our shrouded boots. Right? As you can see, bows are doing 32% more damage with this. Let's do that again. Item, gauntlets, soul gem, black, and fortify archery. Let's call these the shrouded gauntlets. There are no shrouded gauntlets, so we're not going to confuse it with anything else. Once again, let's go with the necklace, soul gem, black, enchantment, archery. It's called the Shrouded Necklace. And finally, item, silver ruby ring, soul gem, the black star, and fortify archery. Call this the Shrouded Ring. Okay, so we now have some new kick butt fortify archery gear. Everything's all nicely grouped together. And now our crossbow is not on board. Okay, let's go get it and see what kind of damage we're kicking out. It should be up to 117. And at the same time, we'll dump all these enchanted daggers into our garbage wardrobe. Done and done. Out comes the flawless crossbow. The flawless crossbow, as I said, is now doing 117 damage. Okay, but doesn't stop there. We got the black star. This is a reusable soul gem, and we could pile a grand soul gem, a grand soul into it. All we have to do is go out and kill a bandit with our bound bow, which has got the soul trap spell on it, and we could do some more enchanting. Namely, we can enchant the elven armor, and we can enchant the crossbow. Let's do that now. We get, you know, nice supply of bandits over at the Ember Shard mine. Nice low-level bandits. Just go over, whack them, fill up the black star, come back, enchant something, rinse and repeat. Okay? Okay, Ember Shard mine. We've been clearing this gradually. Let's go to the back door, because most of the bandits that are left are near the back door. Okay, we got some wolf action here. Should be another one. Maybe another two. Got some kind of enemies down there. That looks like vampires. Let's just quickly get to the back door. I don't want to deal with them. Even though we're buffed now, we're not back buffed. Okay, back door to the Ember Shard mine. Alright, let's get our sneak on. Here we go. Actually, I want to leave this archer for last. And I'll tell you why later. Let's just go running by him. And whack this guy at the forge. There we go. Got a soul. Filled up our black star. Let's go enchant something. And we'll let you get away with that one, shooting an arrow in our ass. That's a freebie. When we come back, it's gonna be your ass that's grassed. I mean, arse. I gotta watch my language now. I mentioned this before, that YouTube has gotten really stringent with the so-called advertiser-friendly videos, which has really screwed up a lot of people. So now any video with this excessive swearing in it will get tagged as advertiser non-friendly. This has happened to me already. So somebody asked me yesterday, why are you beeping out the curse words now? That's why. I know, it's a real pain. It's a pain in the...
Say, Slack, I can't, as much as I'd love to.
Okay. Again with the enchanter. Totally bogarting the arcane enchanter there, eh, Festus? Give it to me. Give it up. Alright, here we go. Item, crossbow, soul gem, black star, and fiery soul trap, of course. Leave that at max. Let's rename it the Soul Trapper, simply enough. Alright, we got ourselves a new bow. This is now going to replace the bound bow. We no longer need to cast the bound bow. Alright, that's our new soul trapping bow. Now, in case you haven't realized what we've created here, let me just explain. Let me just unfavor some stuff here. Don't need that anymore. Don't need that. What we've created here with this soul trapping bow that needs to be recharged is a means to power level enchanting while in combat. Alright? How, Slack? Well, just go up to a bandit, shoot him, trap his soul. You trap his soul into the black star, right? Use that soul to recharge your weapon to empty out the black star, and at the same time level up enchanting, because when you recharge a weapon, it levels up enchanting. And since we're using grand souls every time, it's going to level up enchanting quite a bit. So we can now power level enchanting by simply going into combat. So yeah, that's why I did this. Because we're short on enchanting. We want to get enchanting up to the target level of 76. And we don't have enough empty soul gems to pull this off. That was always the bottleneck. Alright, we've only got 4 commons left. So that's going to pick up the slack, pardon the pun, in that department. Let's go grab another grand soul. Let's go back to the Ember Shard mine and give another one of those bandits a spanking with our new soul trapping weapon. This will give us a grand soul so that we can enchant our armor. I was lucky enough to get the Fortify Light Armor enchantment. You may not have been. There is no guarantee of finding that enchantment anywhere, I don't believe. So this is kind of something I'm doing extra. It won't really, you know, probably bump up my armor rating about 10 or 12 points, but you know, every little bit counts. Okay, so any bad boys around here? Any wolves? Here we go. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Let me grab that leather. Okay, where's your buddy? Rockin'. Yeah, rockin' with the crossbow. The Soul Trapper. 117 damage plus 10 points fire damage. Plus if the target dies within 9 seconds, trap the soul. Alright, stick with the slack and you won't get whacked. Okay, here's the back door to the Ember Shard mine. Once again, we're going to leave the archer alive. Okay, leave that guy alive. Let's just go running past him. Excuse me. I'm not lost, I know exactly what I'm doing. Okay, yeah, you want to kill that guy. The guy with the two-handed weapon. Okay, back to the DBHQ. And this time we're going to enchant our armor with Fortified Light Armor. Like I said, you might not have gotten lucky enough to get this enchantment, but I'm going to take advantage of it. Okay, here we go. Elven Armor, Soul Gem, Black Star, Fortify Light Armor. Increase light armor skill by 19 points. That'll give us, right now, our armor rating. Let's just double check this. Right now, our armor rating is 91. With everything on. Elven armor. Black Star. Fortified light armor. Let's call this the Shrouded Cuirass, since there's already a shrouded armor in existence, so to avoid confusion. Group it nicely together with our other gear. And we increased our armor rating by 8 points. Measly 8 points, but hey, every little bit counts. And finally, there's one more bandit left there. Is there? Yeah. This is the plan. I got this weird plan. We have 2 perk points left. I haven't put anything into light armor yet. This is going to be another bottleneck. Because leveling up light armor without being able to buy any skill training. Yeah, that's going to be a real bottleneck. Let's put 1 point into Agile Defender now. And as you can see, we're just short of... it's not showing here because I've got my... this gear on here. Let's just take this off and you see what my armor is naturally. Yeah, armor rating, yeah. My light armor is 19. If we can level that up to 20, we can get Agile Defender 2. And we got a spare perk point to do it. And we've got that archer left there at the Ember Shard Mine. Now the deal is, when you get right up close to this archer, he'll only use his dagger. So what we could do is just get right up in his face, get him wailing away on our armor with his dagger, and we can power level light armor up to 20. Then we can get Agile Defender too.
Wow, Slack, that's using your noggin.
Yep, I'm just using my noggin, eh? Then we could kill him and get another Black Star. Right? Or rather get another Grand Soul, filling up the Black Star. Then we can use that to enchant, let's say, an Elven Helmet, which I forgot to make. Anyways, we could enchant an Elven Helmet with Fortify Alteration, so we can continue to power level Alteration when we get into a situation that warrants that, right? Okay, so there he is. He's right there. Let's get our healing gear on, because he got the healing on. Tell you what, let's bump up our armor rating a little bit with the Oak Flesh. Okay, so there we go. Armor rating 158. And let's just let him wail away on us. Let's get right up close. Even though his bow is... There we go. Here, come on. Use your dagger. Attaboy. There we go. We just heal ourselves as we go along. Just let him wail away. Go ahead. Take your best shot. Is that it? My grandmother can hit harder than you. We're leveling up restoration here. You're gonna get such a spanking as soon as we level up light armor. Come on, go ahead. Keep going. Getting tired, eh? He's running out of steam. Come on. Okay, any minute now I'm going to level up light armor. There we go, light armor. And I could have made that a little faster by hooking up the Thief Stone. Forgot to do that. Anyways, it's no biggie. So, light armor is now up to naturally 20. Okay, if we didn't have the bonus from the it'd be 20. And now we can Agile Defender 2. And now our armor rating is at 138. And if we used Oak Flesh, we could put it up to 178. Once we go up to the Lordstone, we can bump that up to 228. So that's not too shabby. Not the best, but not too shabby. Okay, it's your turn now. Just for scratching up my armor with your freaking iron dagger, you die now. Okay, take your soul. And that's the end of that. Take back our steel bolt. And we're done here. So now we got another grand soul that we can spend. Alright, back to the DBHQ. Okay, now this is something I should have done before. Wasn't really thinking. I was thinking I was going to make like a fortifier alteration helmet or hat out of the lightest piece of headgear I could find, but I thought, that doesn't really make sense. Why not use something with a lot of armor? So let's make another elven helmet. We got just enough resources to do this. I forget exactly how much it will require, so let's just take 2 iron ingots to be sure. 1 leather, I'm pretty sure it's only 1 leather. Probably 2 leather strips. There we go. Little tuckered out there, Leia. There you go. This guy will damage you when he's practicing, eh?
Don't take offense to the nicknames, morsel. I'm a werewolf. Hard not to think of you
Is
as
that
a
right? Okay.
snack.
There you go. Elven helmet. And let's improve it.
What do you want?
Like I said, I should have did this before and I would have got it better. I would have been able to improve it to flawless. No matter.
Need something?
And finally, let's go enchant it with fortify alteration so that we can continue the power level alteration and have cheaper oak flesh spellcasting. Elven helmet, black star, and fortify alteration. What to call it? How about just simply the alteration helmet? Let's not get too fancy. Apply the KISS principle. Keep it simple, stupid. There you go. Okay, so we're back where we were. Okay, so we can put this on and put this on when we want a power level alteration. And this is our combat gear. Styling. Styling. That's it, we're ready to go back into combat. Just have to take on some potions and whatnot. I'll do that off camera. But we are done here. Yeah. Not the most stylish, but hey, it works. Thanks a lot for watching. And if you thought this was remotely entertaining and or informative, hey, you know what to do. Give the old Slackster a big old thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel to make sure you get all my videos hot off the press. Alright, see you next video.